went cycling again this week, which is predominantly a very gay sport. Men wrapped in some stretchy material, staring at the ass crack of another man in front of you for hours on end. And something happens to the adult brain once they start cycling. It just snaps. It's an obsession. You have to go quicker. You got to go tighter. You got to wax. You got to shave. You got to clipper. The helmet's got to be aero. I've seen people buy aero socks. Over the span of 40 kilometers, they gain a few seconds. Hey, you're 44. You're gaining a second over 40 Ks? Tell you what, I totally understand it. I ordered the socks. If Strava says you got to that spot 39.34 and then you get the aero socks and it's 39.33, that's $110 spent well. This is what's happening in the cyclist brain. And it's the rush, because when you get home and you get off the bike, your body is broken basically. You're like, thank God. But then the endorphins go up for the rest of the day and you want to drill your wife. Every time she goes to stack the dishwasher, you come behind her, you start dry humping her, and then you become a fiend. Cyclists are fiends. Everyone says it's good because you're fiending for health. It's still fiending. If you're waking up and you're stretching your neck at 4:45 in the morning so you can go and do 140 Ks before you go to work, you're a fiend. Do you know what I mean? So you don't even know you're a fiend until you click those cleats in and start to pedal. And Sydney cyclists are some of the most arrogant people I've ever met in my life. Why? You didn't invent the wheel, you're pedaling it. It's just pedaling. If you go to Centennial Park, jump on a pack or pod or peloton. If you jump onto the peloton of Centennial Park, each bike's worth 15 to 25K. These guys are all corporate caffeine addicts. They are fast, their body is more streamlined than a seal, just pedaling and breathing. And just look at the ass in front of you. Get that gold cup, personal record. That personal record then gives you another lease on life for the next week because you're a fiend. I'm worthy. My parents love me now. All of my mates are obsessed with Strava. Strava is the drug. You're not even liking cycling that much. If you take Strava off, 50% of cyclists will stop. There's not enough dopamine hit. There's enough endorphins coming up after the spin, but there's not enough psychological dopamine after you finish cycling and you sit in the toilet for 40 minutes till your legs go numb again, shitting and looking at your stats.